The world of stealth wealth is intriguing and completely misunderstood at the same time. You've heard the myths, the grand tales of lavish lifestyles and extravagant spending of the rich. But is that the whole truth about wealth? In this video, we're going to unravel some of the most common myths about how wealthy people conduct themselves, and you'll find that many of these tropes are far from reality. Let's dive in and uncover the hidden side of wealth that often goes unnoticed. Myth number 1. Wealthy people always drive luxury cars. Let's start with a common one. If you're wealthy, you must be driving the latest luxury car, right? Not quite. While it's true that luxury cars are a symbol of wealth, many wealthy individuals actually opt for more modest vehicles. Why is this? Well, for starters, it's about blending in. Driving a high-end car can attract unwanted attention and doesn't align with a low-profile lifestyle. Plus, it's a smart financial move. Modest cars often mean lower maintenance costs, less depreciation, and less fuss overall. So next time you see someone in a luxury car, remember, they might not be the wealthiest person on the road. Those practicing stealth wealth might be cruising right beside you in something far more understated. Myth number 2. The rich always live in mansions. There's this idea that if you've made it big, you've got to be living in a sprawling mansion. But here's the twist. Not all wealthy people live in grand estates. In fact, many choose surprisingly modest homes. This isn't just about saving money. It's about privacy, security, and simplicity. A smaller home in a quiet neighborhood can offer a peaceful life away from the public eye. Plus, it's less about showing off and more about creating a comfortable, secure, and personal space. Remember, a mansion might scream wealth, but true wealth often whispers. Those who adopt stealth wealth value the tranquility and anonymity that a more modest home can offer. Myth number 3. Wealthy individuals always wear designer clothes. It's often assumed that if you're rich, your wardrobe is filled with high-end designer labels. But guess what? Many wealthy individuals actually shy away from flashy brands. They prefer quality over a famous logo, choosing well-made, timeless pieces that don't scream expensive. This choice reflects a mindset that values substance over showiness. It's not just about avoiding drawing attention. It's also about investing in clothes that last longer and offer more value for money. So the next time you see someone in a simple yet elegant outfit, they might just be the epitome of stealth wealth. It's not the brand that makes the person. Myth number 4. Stealth wealth is only about saving money. You might think that people practicing stealth wealth are all about hoarding every penny, but it's more nuanced than that. The reality is that stealth wealth isn't just a strategy to save money, it's a lifestyle choice. Sure, being financially prudent is part of it, but it's really about valuing privacy, security, and the freedom that comes with a less materialistic life. People who practice stealth wealth often invest wisely, making their money work for them. They might splurge on experiences that enrich their lives instead of on flashy items. So it's not just about saving money, it's about making smart choices with money to build a fulfilling life, not just a wealthy one. Myth number 5. People practicing stealth wealth are scrooges. There's this mistaken idea that if you're wealthy, you have to show off your wealth, but nothing could be further from the truth. Many individuals who embrace stealth wealth are incredibly generous. Their approach to giving, however, is often as discreet as their lifestyle. They might prefer to donate to causes anonymously or help out in ways that don't draw attention. Their generosity isn't about getting recognition, it's about the genuine desire to make a difference. So the next time you hear someone say that stealth wealth equals stinginess, remember that quiet generosity is a hallmark of many who follow this path. It's not about being tight-fisted. It's about being thoughtful and intentional with where their money goes. Myth number 6. Wealthy people always have high-profile, glamorous jobs. Many believe that all wealthy people have flashy, high-profile jobs. But the reality check is that many people who are well off financially have gotten there through less glamorous but incredibly effective means. They might run a successful small business that doesn't make headlines, or they have a job that isn't in the limelight but pays well and offers stability. The key here is understanding that wealth isn't just the domain of celebrities or high-flying executives. It can also come from consistent hard work in fields that don't necessarily catch the public eye. So wealth can be achieved through a variety of paths, many of which are far from the glitz and glamour we often associate with the rich and famous. Myth number 7. Wealthy people always travel in luxury. You might think that if you're wealthy, your travel style would always scream luxury. Private jets, 5-star hotels, and exclusive resorts. The media often portrays the rich as indulging in opulent travel experiences, making it seem like a standard for anyone with a hefty bank account. But in reality, many wealthy individuals actually prefer low-key travel. They might fly commercial, stay in boutique hotels, or even opt for an Airbnb. And why is this? It's not just about saving money. It's about privacy, experiencing the local culture authentically, and avoiding the flashy tourist label. This stealth wealth approach to travel is less about showing off and more about genuine, meaningful experiences. Myth number 8. Stealth wealth is rooted in insecurity. Some people believe that the act of practicing stealth wealth is a sign of being insecure about your wealth, like you're hiding your success because you're not comfortable with it, or maybe even ashamed. But let's get this straight. Choosing stealth wealth is often a deliberate, confident decision. It's about valuing privacy and rejecting the idea that wealth needs to be flaunted. This lifestyle choice isn't about insecurity. It's about empowerment and control over how you're perceived. Practitioners of stealth wealth are often very secure in their financial status and find strength in subtlety. They understand that true wealth isn't in what others see, but in the freedom and quality of life that their resources can provide. Myth number 9. The wealthy always dine at expensive restaurants. You might think that if you have a lot of money, you'd be dining at Michelin-starred restaurants every night, right? Well, that's a common myth. The reality, especially for those practicing stealth wealth, is quite different. Instead of constantly seeking out the most expensive or exclusive dining spots, many wealthy individuals prefer the comfort and authenticity of local eateries, or even cooking at home. They value the experience and the food's quality over the prestige of the restaurant. This approach not only helps them blend in and enjoy a more down-to-earth lifestyle, but also demonstrates a preference for substance over showiness. Next time you see someone at a low-key diner, don't be so quick to judge their net worth. Myth number 10. Wealthy people only socialize with other wealthy people. It's a common belief that the rich only mingle with their own kind. However, for those who embrace the concept of stealth wealth, this couldn't be further from the truth. These individuals often have a wide and diverse social circle, valuing personal connections and genuine relationships over social status. They might find more fulfillment in friendships based on shared interests, values, or community ties rather than just net worth. By doing so, they not only keep a low profile, but also enrich their lives with a variety of perspectives and experiences. So remember, just because someone has wealth doesn't mean they limit their social life to the elite circles. Myth number 11. Rich people don't worry about prices or budgets. If you're rich, you don't need to think about money, right? Wrong. Many stealthy wealthy individuals are incredibly budget conscious. They understand that maintaining wealth requires smart financial management. This means they often set budgets, look for value in their purchases, and are not swayed by high price tags alone. Wealth for them isn't about unlimited spending. It's about making strategic choices that ensure long-term financial stability. This prudent approach to finances is a key reason why they're able to sustain their wealth over time. So it turns out that being mindful of money isn't just for those trying to make ends meet. It's a wise strategy for everyone, regardless of their bank balance. Check out these videos next on tips and tricks to up your investment game.